question is, how does it look to people? Because I have to put it like on Windows just so I can actually talk to people. But I don't know how it looks like on the actual thing. Let us see. Do you look like crap? It doesn't look like it. Okay. Alright, everybody. Welcome. Good afternoon, morning, night, wherever you may be. I am your host, Art here once again, ready to play some more. What is this? Hard West 2. Alright. Let's get playing Hard West 2, shall we? Unfortunately, I am not joined by my friend Leo, as he is currently not home. That's why. And I see here I have with me my friend Phelps, who cannot talk because he's currently working. Why he's watching some dumbass play video games while he's working, I will never understand. I never understood that culture. But Phelps is younger than me, so, you know, he's just gotta deal with it. He did say, you saw me ask for Sensei for help with what again? He brought your comic on his stream. Really? I'm gonna be honest, I did not know that. Anyways, it's time to be cowboys. And cowgirls, I don't discriminate.
Yeehaw, motherfucker.
Oh, look at that, we have tourists in the building.
Here, huh?
What's up, tourists?
What's going on in here, huh?
Not much. Just playing some Hard West 2, and I might as well... I should stream it here, or I could force you both to go to YouTube. I forced one of you to go to YouTube. Only because, you know, YouTube unfortunately requires everyone to have the view crapping things.
Yeah.
Yeah, screw it, I'll just do the whole YouTube thing. I will link it in the chat, on the Discord chat. Say hi, Taurus. You're currently going to be a star to like 2 or 3 people.
You know how tempted I am just to stream into my microphone?
I don't know if that'll get me banned or not, so...
It won't, unless I yell something racist, like...
I mean, personally, I don't care, but again, this is YouTube, so they might.
YouTube cares.
Yeah. It's like,
unfortunately, if YouTube cares, you have to care.
unfortunately.
Ah!
There we go. The YouTube things are all on the, description-y do. No mic. Meanwhile, I see I have Anu's 4-shotgun thing. I have some inventory. What do I have in inventory? Ooh, I have a new pistol. Bullseye chance buff. 15% bullseye chance when using this weapon. Or I could continue using the dirty copper. And then we have laughing deer. Is it actually like that, or... Like, I cannot see anything on the side, so I might have to change the settings again. God dang it. Okay. Maybe increase the resolution a little bit. Let's see. Alright, let's see if that works.
Does it just keep crashing?
What?
I'm trying to play a game, but I get to a certain point and it just keeps crashing.
Welcome to my life. I got kidney beans. This filling meal has been keeping cowboys healthy since the beginning of the Westward expansion. It heals for 6 HP. You know what? Screw it. Laughing deer. You get the beans. You can have all the beans. The magical fruit. Coyote tooth necklace. This necklace has been passed down to Laughing Deer's family from father to son for generations. Each bearer of the necklace added a fang from a coyote he killed to prove his worth in these hard times. Deer had to use his bare hands to defeat a demonic predator attacking his village. Since then, the ancestral spirits living in the necklace have supported him in close combat. The bullseye chance bonus, this lens only works with melee weapons. So apparently I get extra crit damage, but it's only for melee weapons, and I might as well put it on my Indian man, who I didn't realize had no shoes. We've been walking in the snow this whole time. You have no shoes. Apparently we have bums in my crew. Who else we got? We got Old Man Jenkin. Got you. Shotgun. What's the major difference with this gun? 15% bullseye chance. Widowmaker. Okay. We got any new cards? Nope, no new cards. Okay. Seems like we are good. General store like this one are the perfect places to pick up tools, weapons, camping equipment, and anything else one might need in their travels. We were about to enter the general store when we saw a freshly printed wanted poster nailed to the door. The face on it belonged to a grumpy-looking old man. Howdy, partner. How may I help you on this fine day? Who's the man on the wanted poster? The man on the wanted poster. What's that about? It's the previous owner of this store, sir. He had a deal with Richie, who let him overcharge the townfolk for a share in the spoils. But now that Richie's dead, the scoundrel absconded, whatever that word is, with his ill-gotten gains and the store's goods too, afraid of his neighbor's wrath most likely. Okay. And wrathful we are, sir. Hence the bounty. Bring him back to Boomtown, and we'll pay you $40. Double that if you bring the goods back too. So we can make a grand total of $80 for bringing in a wanted fugitive for stealing supplies. Sure, we can do that.
What could go wrong?
I know, right? Not everything in Hard West 2 is served on a silver platter. Sometimes you must track down your target by searching the map for the right trail. Okay.
Are you kidding me?
I know, right? He rode toward the mountain pass in the southeast. Good luck tracking him down. The thrill of the hunt. It's been a while since I felt it. Or anything at all, really. Look, Bill, I'm not really here to question you and what you may or may not feel, Bill. But, last we found you, you were in a coffin. So I'm pretty sure you can't feel anything. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, quest item. A worn pickaxe. Yeah, buy that. Skull Crusher. I have no money for anything, really. Alright. Thank you, General Store. You're very useless to me. Alright. Now we gotta go southeast.
I think my nose is frostbitten.
Wagons of the greedy shopkeeper must have been overloaded with supplies as they left deep tracks in the snow. The trail was following the road southeast, straight toward the mountain pass leading out of the valley. Let's keep looking.
When will we finally camp?
Ooh. The view was both dreadful and fascinating. Ghostly white bark and twisted branches festooned with dozens of bone Bone fetishes? Fetishes? Fetishy? Fetishy? Whatever. My spine tingled every time I glanced at the grotesque caricature of a tree. You really need to learn how to speak English, Art. Yeah, look, shut up, okay? I can speak English. After the walking, probably no toes. What's going on? This way. Here we are. Approach the tree.
What the fuck just happened? Why can't I only hear you through my right ear?
Because that's how terrifying I am. Ooh.
But you know, is my headset screwing up? Is my headset dying?
Possibly.
Not dying, but is it breaking?
Possibly. I don't know. Let me ask Renamon and or Crystal. Hey girls, do you think tourists my headset's breaking? So y'all's Renamon and y'all's Crystal are saying yes. As we approach the tree, we notice two...
I have many questions, but I guess they will never be answered.
As we approach the tree, we notice two distressed lumberjacks standing underneath. Whoever you are, folks, you better stay away from this place. The tree is cursed. Cursed, I tells you. Tell us what happened. Calm down. Tell us what happened. Maybe we can help you. My son, he was a young man, a mere spring chicken, when he got here. And now, just look at him. God dang it! The lumberjack took us to a man he claimed was his son. An old coot staring silently at his arthritis-deformed hand. I have many questions now. This morning they found the tree and noticed a shiny amulet hanging on one of the top branches. Unable to climb that high, they decided to cut the whole thing down. The son got to work but quickly lost all his vigor. Turned out that every strike of the axe put a year on him. He cut himself down, too. What?
You greedy bastards! That's what
This
you
man
get
tried to chop
for
down a
messing
tree
with the Shadow Dance
just
witchcraft.
grew older.
That tree is a harbinger of doom.
I'm sorry, I could not hear you because there was some voice acting. What'd you say?
This man tried to chop a tree down and just grew older.
Yeah, very much. And now Deer is saying, you greedy dastard. That's what you get for messing with Shadow Dance witchcraft. That tree is a harbinger of doom. Okay. So my options are, remind me who Shadow Dance are, Deer. Could you unhex that curse, Flynn? Or try to reach the amulet? You know what, let's see if we can unhex this curse first. No fat way. That's some crazy evil-ish again. Way over my head. Okay. Remind me who Shadow Dancers are, dear? Those people are my people. Maka Yakahana. The leader of the movement called our people to go into the shadows and wage war against the foreign invaders until they were destroyed or driven away. The ones who answered Mahakakina call make up the Shadow Dance. They say they're the last hope in the desperate fight. My only other option is to try to reach the amulet. Some dialogue options can be locked until the posse member reaches a specific loyalty level, but they also offer higher rewards. Ah, I cannot get it. Not yet. I'm not sure we should fiddle with this tree. Let's leave leave it for now. We walk away, leaving the lumberjack and his elderly son on their own. That sounds about right.
Oh, what I want is a warm bath.
I know, right?
Yeah.
Ooh. Red cross. In the distance, we spied a flimsy cross, half buried by the avalanche. Investigate. Flynn edged closer to clear the snow off the old woman's face.
Christ on a crutch! She's alive!
The crucified woman's eyes flew open and she let out a horrifying howl of pain. And then Flynn says, Christ on a crutch. She's alive. She looks like she's dying. Go, just give her something to drink. Flynn held the flask to the old woman's cracked lips so she could sip the spirits. From up close, I could see frost on her eyelashes. She gasped and moaned, and then thanked Flynn. Her voice was as worn and thin as the soles of a poor man's shoe. Who did this to you? A man. Just a man. He made me watch while he killed Stan. As he took out his eyes, he was about to end me too. Then the avalanche came. Crushed me good. Crushed him too. Dead. I hope. I hung on. Ate snow. Don't know how long. We should ease her passing.
Put her down? She's not an animal. We need to dig her up. Take her to...
He's right. She's done. It's the kindest thing to do.
That's really the only way, Flynn. Make it quick, Bill. Enter quick, dear. I don't know why, but I prefer to actually have more loyalty towards the deer man.
Oh.
Like, the deer man's cool. I like him. Make it quick, Bill.
Good. In the end, I have the most experience here. I promise you, I'll make him pay.
Thank you, Bill. Old woman died with a soft sigh. We left the place with a weight on our shoulders. I'd seen evil before, but this... I hope the killer really did die under that avalanche, and I hope it hurt.
Where did all this snow come
What's going on?
What's up, Kiba? You finally reached the pass. A huge mountain of snow and rocks block the passage. The tracks, the road, and the frozen river all vanish underneath the snow. Alright, let's search the area. Here, again, I found something. The peddler and his wagons were gone. But near the avalanche, we found tracks made by a cart and some horses. It looks like the wagon and the riders had gone northwest along the river. Dang it. You better hurry, folks. Folks.
Do we have to wander in
Did
this
you
snow?
see my response earlier?
I always pictured hell as a whole
which
lot
one?
warmer.
The riders must have crossed the river right here. We're
Both
getting
of them.
close.
Both gifts.
And the D&D section?
Yeah, the one there. And the one earlier, I was trying to get you to join me.
only really pay attention to one, which is that's not Stephen Colbert. That's
It's Jon Stewart.
there we go, Jon Stewart. Okay.
So what's going on with D&D?
Pearl wants to actually play, but she has to work tomorrow.
Okay.
So we're just gonna play it next week.
Let me see. So that's the 17th.
Yeah, we go to you know, we wait. Is it on the 11th? We go to the.
You said 18th, remember?
I'm double checking the tickets. 1 sec.
That's what I told my parents. You said 18th.
Yep, the 18th. Okay. So we play
It's-
D&D. Probably won't stay on.
It's pirate weekend that week.
Oh, look at that. The what are the odds, huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh well, we'll work with that. That works still. All right. The trail.
You playing a game or something?
Yeah, I'm playing it on YouTube.
Alright, you have fun. I'm gonna be eating.
All right, dude. The trail we were following ended at the ford. The riders must have crossed the river right here. We're getting close. Posse, guns at the ready.
Can you see anything?
Ooh, bandits. The camp consisted of a few wagons, a number of tents, and a small campfire. From afar, it was difficult to say if these were the carts we were after, or how many folks we need to face to claim them. Found a hidden spot from which we could take a good look at the camp. The shopkeeper and his supplies were there, guarded by a group of outlaws. They outnumber us by a few folk. I say we strike fast and hard to even the odds. Negotiate with the bandits. And how about we at least try to parlay first? What do you think, Gen? I consider myself a man of reason.
Who are you, and what did you do with the asshole Jin?
We approached the camp, waving a white handkerchief. The outlaws agreed to talk, so I told them about the bounty on the shopkeepers and the goods that we intended to collect. You hear him, boys? There's a bounty on that old prick's head. Let me think. The guy's yours, but the supplies? You gotta keep them to survive this crazy winter. The guy and 1 crate from his stocks. We got a deal? Yes, we do, my friend. The leader whistled at his men, and they hauled us up the shopkeeper and some provisions. We made the exchange as agreed and parted our ways. I should have killed them, but I feel like this was probably a better idea.
Possible better long-term choice.
Yeah. No. Because they're bandits.
Fair enough.
My god, can these horses go any slower? Howdy, partners. How may I help you on this fine day? We're back with the wanted trader. Splendid! Allow me to fetch our new deputy sheriff. Once the scoundrel's in his hands, I'll pay you the bounty. Shopkeeper ran out of the store and returned with the deputy in a matter of minutes. He handed the old trader over to him and got our compensation. We asked about the goods. When asked about the goods, we explained that they'd been stolen by a group of outlaws before we found the fugitive. I know, I should have killed him and I would have gotten $80. But it's a quest item, provisions. We got beans, we got whiskey, we got dynamite! And a pickaxe. I don't know what the pickaxe is for. And provisions. How long do these provisions last? Is just one? Probably just one. I kind of want to buy something, but I should hold off for now. We are broke after all.
Are we there yet?
Okay. Talk with Deer. I approached Laughing Deer. He acknowledged me with a small nod. Carter, how'd you end up in Boomtown?
I jumped out the window at the same moment when you and Flynn vanished. Landed in a pile of snow. After I dug myself out, a rider in the distance saw me staggering around. Instead of helping me, he took off. Came back later with a whole mob of men.
I already heard that.
Something is deeply wrong with you if you think you can just casually ask me about my past. Riding together, even killing together, does not give you that right. Even if I wanted to share my story with you, you could not possibly understand it.
I mean, you can always try me, dear.
You are a stubborn one. Fine. I will speak. I come from the people of the Great Plains. Once, we were free. The horizon was ours. And we belonged to the earth and the sky. Everything was in harmony for generations untold. And then your people came.
Okay, that's enough. That's enough. I'll take a rest. Ah. Okay, that's what take a rest is.
Shield your eyes, so the snow don't blind you.
Up ahead, we saw a small rocky passage that ran past the entrance to an abandoned mine. Just beyond the mine, the pass was blocked by snow. From the state of the mine entrance, I guessed that the rumor it served as a hideout for some local bandits had to be true. This could only end in a gunfight. In the distance, we saw an old mining complex. It seemed like it was taken by some marauders, bandits eager to spend the winter here. They were guarding what seemed to be the only entrance. There was no way we could slip unnoticed or surprise them. It was a fortress. No chance. Not like I could do much.
I think I spotted something in that direction.
Beep.
What's up?
Another day in hell.
More work, huh?
Yep, nothing new. I enjoyed my 2 days off of doing nothing, so now I get to go to work.
Oh, feel you there.
Yeah.
I also,
Well, the problem is the 2 days I had off, I was going to do in the yard, but it kept raining, so I just had to look outside and just cry. I was told, no, you're not allowed to do yard work. Eat by Mother Nature herself.
Meanwhile, I'm on YouTube playing a Cowboys and Demons game.
Cowboys and Demons game? What?
Yeah. It's called Hard West 2.
Huh.
As we came
It's Hard West.
Yeah.
So if we have the Hard West, does that mean we have the Soft East?
Boo!
that was suplex.
I had to do an Anu moment. I'm sorry.
God dang it, Anu's infecting more people.
Actually, I've been like this for years, so it's kind of too late.
we came closer to the station, we saw a single train standing on the side track, and a sad, round man with his hands in his pockets, standing on the wooden platform. Hello there! Still here, I see. Is there any way out of here? You probably already heard we dealt with Richie and his men. Now, is there any way out of here? Sadly, no. The eastern pass is blocked solid. Unless this strange winter pass or someone from Pine Falls clears the way, we're all stuck in this valley. There's always a way. Well, if you're determined enough, you could try to find a pass yourself. Or ask old Marvin. He lives in the hut north of the town. He knows these mountains better than anyone. We're off. Adios. North, huh? Okay. Now, what do you think? How do I get over there? Ah.
I have no clue of your options. I'm just here to listen to the chaos.
We just crossed the river. And there we were, riding, like if our life depended on it, and in the freezing snow, in June, in New Mexico.
Where the hell's the logic in that?
I know, right? Buried in the snow, we found some supplies. Some farmer must have lost them. When the strange winter came, at least that's what Bill said. We should mark the spot and let the townfolk claim it. They need it more than we do. Kidney beans and whiskey.
You're all having a good day so far.
What's up, Dragon? You know what? You're right, old man Bill. We will definitely do this for the townsfolk. And, you know, the townsfolk who were like, I forget, I think they were like, what were they? Oh yeah, that's right, they were held up by a bunch of bandits that we killed for them. Yeah, they definitely need this stuff.
Call.
Okay. God dang saint. Well, we'll do as you say. Old man Bill seemed surprised, which pissed me off a bit. I'm not a monster after all. Good call, Carter. Sometimes it's not all about the little things. I gave up kidney beans and whiskey for you, old man.
When will we finally camp?
A neat old shack stood in the snow. Outside of it, a weary old man was chopping wood. Approached the farm. Hey there, old-timer. You live here all by your lonesome? I live being by myself. I like being by myself most of the time. And what brings you bunch here? I need old Jackson. Talk to old man. You came to old Marvin for a reason, didn't you? What do you want to know? Let's see, what's new, old-timer? As if the Dodge winter wasn't already enough, that Jinx ghost train just came through. Dang thing brought down an avalanche that blocked the eastern pass. That's the only way in and out of here. And if all that ain't enough, piss in your porridge, it seems we got a killer on the loose, too. Keep your eyes peeled for the red snow, if you don't believe me. Okay. Heard you might know a way out of this. What's up?
Red snow. There's only one reason for that.
Well, two, technically. One involves urine. Heard you might know a way.
Okay, then.
Heard you might know a way out of this cursed valley. Yeah, I know my way around here better than anyone. And I'll be glad to help you. If you help me first, of course. See, a while back, a man from town came to visit me. He was looking for a way out of here just like you, so I told him. Then we played cards. And let me tell you, he cheated me good. When I caught him, though, he grabbed all my money and lit it out. What? I think we can see where this is headed. I don't care much for the cash, but he also took a keepsake from me. You'll know when you find it. I managed to plug him one in the back, but he got away anyway. My legs ain't much good for running and chasing these days. I saw him running towards Eastern Mountains. Eastern Mountain, though. Nothing there but an old mine. Maybe he went there. So here's the deal. Find him, bring me back what he done took, and I'll help you get it. I'll help you. Got it? Got it. We'll find the huckster. Thanks. Glad to hear that. Great. Now I gotta help this old man. Yep. Let's go help the old man, posse. Yeah! Yeah! Ride, horses! Ride! There we go. Collapsed tunnel. He stood in front of the entrance to a small mining shaft blocked by rocks. The cave-in must have been pretty recent. Blood trail leads here. It seems like this Marvin con man ran out of luck. Okay. We can clear passes with our bare hands. Give me some dynamite and go hide.
Somebody decided to blast their way through a cave-in?
Yeah, apparently.
That's one way to do it.
That's actually the far riskier way of doing it because it could cause further structural damage, which could in turn make it even harder to get any resources out.
Well, you can either use dynamite or a pickaxe. Luckily I had a pickaxe, so I get more stuff. It took us a few hours to clear the entrance, enough to crawl inside. There we found an outlaw's corpse. Seemed like he bled to death. He had some useful items with him, including a silver harmonica with the name Marvin carved on it. I'm pretty sure I know where this is going. You unlock new cards. Open the card menu by clicking. Yeah, I know how the cards work. I know how cards work. What's up?
What game are you playing anyway, or?
I am playing. What game is this? This is Hard West 2.
Okay then.
Max luck. What does Jack do? Speed. Laughing Deer. You are a melee fighter. I think you need more speed.
And I'm going to say this. The fact that I pointed out that real life fact, the reason why they don't blast mine to cave in is literally because it can cause more structural damage, causing risk of more cave-ins and more issues. Turned out to help you, it looks like.
Yeah, I know, right?
Not only that, but if you did use dynamite, you might have destroyed the harmonica, too.
Oh, no, you would have destroyed the harmonica, but you definitely would have not gotten the extra stuff.
Fair enough.
I can see something.
Alright, let's ride to Old Bill's with these slow as hell horses in the snow of New Mexico.
That was a sentence.
I know, right?
That was a mouthful.
The reason I popped in was because it's eerily steady today, so I felt like
It's Friday.
So, and check and see how other people are doing.
Well, for the most part, we're all doing pretty well.
It's Friday. Everyone got paid. Everyone's gonna go to party. Or just get drunk.
I didn't get paid. I'm got to start working hard starting Monday. Hopefully.
Well, you know what? I waved a $100 bill. I still got your name with it on it.
I mean, I could do that. Alright, back to I got my arm. God, I hate working out sometimes.
I know, right?
Oh, I just noticed what's occurring in Renee.
Is this harmonica yours, Grandpa? The old man golfed and snatched the harmonica. He smacked his lips and blew into it, forced out some false notes. He grinned, happy as a pig in that word. Do you know how to leave this dang valley?
You're welcome. Now, do you know how to leave this damn valley?
Never mind, the AI said it themselves. There's always Whistle, passed down to the south. I reckon it's blocked by snow too, but it's tight enough you might be able to blast through it. If you could scourge up some of that famous blue dynamite from the old mines down the way. I hear tell there's a group of bandits set up camp there now though. In that case, you should try a mountain path. The old man scribbled a simple map on the snow, in the snow. That way, you can maybe surprise them from inside. Should at least give you a fighting chance. Whistle Pass it is then. Thanks, old timer. To the south.
Alright. Talk to me more about what? About what? You ain't getting rid of me. I mean, who's gonna replace me? Her?
Maybe.
Oh, we got plenty. Meet quick.
Don't you love having to wait? Alright, back to the general store. Let's trade. Yes. Definitely buy more pickaxes. I'll buy some more. And some dynamite. That seems good. I don't really use much of the healing items, so it's good for that.
Do we have to wander in this snow?
Yes, Laughing Deer, we have to wander in the snow, so they'll shut the fudge up. We sneaked through the mountain path that Marvin showed us, and soon we were looking at the enemy camp from above. Shadow barrage to hit 3 enemies at once. Okay, I can do that. Everyone gets some dynamite. Alright. Let's begin.
That's close to doubling my... That might give you guys a clue about what is going on soon.
I did not hear you. Can you repeat that, Dragon?
It amounts to doubling.
Wait, what's doubling now?
I just wanted to check what's getting deposited on in 4 days.
Okay.
So, we murder all the trash in here. What then?
One sec, Dragon. One sec.
First of all, we need
I'm
to
gonna
get some
pop
of that
out of the
blue
VC
dynamite.
actually because it
Yes,
sounds like I'm being
might mean
paged.
We need to clear
Okay,
out
dude.
this marauders
Well, we'll still be
here.
here with you, Neils, alright?
Then
Mm.
take the explosives to the block past, and boom, we got a way out.
Let's move.
This sounds like a very long map.
Looks like they know we're here.
Looks like they know we're here.
Let's dance.
Alright, that's one down. I didn't mean to do that. Alright.
Easy.
No can do. What's the rush?
Go, laughing deer.
Die, pig. Oh, it's on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Looking
First things
for
first.
trouble?
I'm supposed to use Gen's Shadow Barrage to hit 3 enemies at once.
Keep it steady, girl.
This might be risky.
Will do. Let's do it. Eyes on the prize.
Okay, how about laughing coughing? What can you do, buddy? Melee them!
Go get 'em, dear.
That's right, deer. Melee them. Ice the deer.
Pass it to me.
Alright. Bill. Move Bill up here.
Ready when you are.
Need someone dead? Are you mad? Impossible. I will. Are you mad?
I'm gonna make some new holes in you.
I am guided.
This is bullshit.
Right.
All right. Scout ahead, dear. What do you got?
Yeah?
Okay. Move you here. Old man Bill. Can I go that far? So. Put you right there.
That's impossible, even for me.
You don't know about my reputation. Let me show you how I earned it. Done and done.
Alright, let's see what the enemy's got.
I'm gonna make some new holes in you.
There's a lot of enemies here.
Yeah? Whoa! Hold your horses.
Showtime.
Ready to roll. See me shuffle. I got this one.
Yeah. Youngsters these days.
What's up, dude?
Right.
Oh.
One and only. I'm still here.
Oh, that's... wow.
I'll check that again.
Ready, like always. Done and done. Set loose.
All right.
Let's do this. I'll try.
Yeah. Gotta get all the way over there, so... Probably not a good idea to just run in blindly, though.
Dances with wolves, eat your heart out.
What's the play?
Okay.
Yeah?
Right.
Okay.
You're in for a ride. I got this one.
That's two.
God damn!
Impossible.
One and only. All right, all right.
Ready to roll.
Let's get this over with.
What's this way? Go up. Nah. Alright.
Need someone dead.
Back in my very humble situation where I was being paid staff without while getting a communication bit switched.
Everything good now, though, Dragon?
Effectively, they just need a full restroom check, as well as the walkie was about to die on me, so I was like, kill two birds with one stone. As I'm going to get that, I went ahead and switched to the walkie that I had for a good one.
Looking for trouble?
While also poking fun at the cashiers for the fact that, again, I had another day where I did my checking within my first 2 hours of being on shift, And not a single one of them had a walkie to respond to me with.
Yeah.
Okay.
They expect us to respond to them consistently, but
Like
don't
always.
they don't
Are you
always have
mad?
the ability to be responded in to us.
Yeah.
Let's get
So
this
I poke
over
fun at them whenever that happens now. Being like, hey, there should be two-way a street. That's why I said to hold on as soon as you guys heard something else from my end as well. Because I knew what was going on to some degree.
Fair enough. Alright, where am I going?
I don't know. Where are you going?
Kill all bandits inside the railway buildings. It's that building. Okay.
Ready, like always. Need a new spot. This one's mine. Yeah.
Let's do this. Nope. No way. Nuh-uh.
But I am a little sad about one thing.
What's that?
A friend into mine's account is locked, and I was planning on commissioning from them to get a different feral-based character
The weave of reality.
done.
Huh.
You're in for a ride.
Because I thought it would be an
Nope.
interesting challenge, but at the same time, I'm fun for them. And it also intertwines with the story of all the Icon got in characters so far.
Looking for trouble?
Alright.
Sure.
Might be able to hit him. That's the question as well.
So how'd the dynamite go so far for you?
How did what go for me?
How's the dynamite went
I'll try.
so far for you? For collecting
Take your time.
Not too bad. I do have one character who is not even able to get into combat half the time, so I'm kind of sad about that.
Oof.
Come on, old man Bill, you have to be able to do something.
I can just see it now. Old man Bill is long shot without a gun.
Worst part is you're not wrong, but still.
Can't do
I'm
it.
sorry, I had to make the joking reference into something we cannot do as often, it sounded like. And based off the fact of the announcement you did, inside the we play here,
I'm gonna make some new holes in you.
I have to ask.
But a better day to keep killing.
Leave them.
Ask.
Keep pushing through.
Ask.
Whoa! Hold your horses.
What happened?
Huh.
Steady.
Also, Art,
What's up?
if I ever do go with the
I got
one
6
comic
bullets with
getting
your
a
names on them.
continuation, it might be an end up redo continuation for with later one because of breakup. Just figured I'd let you know.
Okay, dude.
Death.
Yeah. But I've also wanted to say that as I've started actually jotting down the species a bit more, I actually am starting to debate about who to do next for my characters, especially because there's some of them with
I'm still here.
interesting design capabilities that I've been overlooking for a while because I didn't really have many memories with them.
Huh.
So they're effectively ambiguous because of the fact I don't have many memories with them. But at the same time, they're interesting, at least for on a design standpoint.
No way.
Why you say
Let's
that
do this.
exactly?
An example is a Typhlosion Rosemary Hybrid character. You see why that sounds interesting?
That does sound interesting.
Adding the fact that they prefer to wear dresses based off of a different fire type Pokemon to some degree, even on craft, and the fact that they effectively great color paletting tone because of the fact they're part of the Blood Element crew makes them a lot more of a complicated design at
All
the
you
same
need
time.
to do is ask.
Good evening.
Good evening, indeed.
There we go. I collect the blue dynamite.
All right, everyone.
You want to know the reason why the Blood Element crew issue is a big thing, though, about
That
breaking
explosion
the
was
color
wild.
palette norms
Keep it
for
down.
some species.
Won't take much to
Give me
start an
give us
avalanche.
1 second. There's a cutscene.
Once
Jack
we
it.
get out, what
Ah.
then?
Go after the ghost train.
Fucking mammon. He suckered us in and then cheated us cold.
We'll track him down. We'll get back everything he took from us, and then we'll send him back to hell.
Big words, Carter. But that's where you've always been, right? Big, empty words.
Clive?
Oh, I didn't even realize you were
This is
streaming
some
it.
kind of a trick.
Yeah.
Oh.
Your cult is dead.
That'd be awfully convenient for you, wouldn't it? We're done.
Hello to
with the
anybody who's
easy
on
way
the
now.
other end of the stream. This makes things more complicated. Get inside my mind.
Holy crap! I did all that and I just now got the title drop. Ooh, got a new card. Jack of Diamonds, max lux plus 11. Okay. Alright, so I'm gonna save it here and end the stream because I've been playing for about an hour and I'm tired now.
Oh, you're tired?
Unfortunately, I can't play as long as I used to when I was younger. I was being an old man.
You're like old Bill.
Yeah, only a lot less cooler.
Depends. And can you make a depiction that actually properly suits old Bill? Inside a style that he cannot argue with. Because I think that would make you equally as cool.
Well, I thank you kindly then, Dragon. So, what's your opinion about Renamon? Renamon's, if we're talking about y'all's Renamon, it's cool. Alright, well then, for all of y'all folks who've been watching, I'd like to thank y'all for watching. It's been about an hour, roughly. Yeah, it's been about an hour. So thank you for watching me play some Hard West 2. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you all next time. See ya.
If I would have realized that you were streaming this and you started it before I would went to work, I would have